Hello, welcome in. Wait, yeah, you guys can hear me. Hello, welcome in. Hi, Dumo, and hi, Sealander. Thank you so much for the check-in. Literally just woke up. Hello, actually, I hope you guys are well. Hold up, are we early today? A little bit, just tiny bit early. Also, I said that I might do 3D today, but I have a little bit of a headache. I've taken some painkillers, but it's been really warm today, so my brain was like, no, there's no way. There's no way I'm gonna put on like 10 mini heaters on my body. There's no way. So yeah, no 3D today. We're just gonna do 2D. If my energy is a little bit like lower than usual, it's just because I'm really tired. I went to relax a little bit in the bed and I was like, oh no, I need to get up, otherwise I will just fall asleep. So I'm like at that stage. But yeah, we have so much fun stuff to do today. I think we need to finish the rigging. Well, try and finish the rigging. And then we need to, what else? Oh, we need to combine the skirt and the waist thing here. Actually, let me swap scene real quick. Ah, there we go. Much better. We're never early. I know. I was just early. Like, I was just sitting here and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna start. I'm just gonna press play. We'll start a bit earlier. Right. Sorry if I yawn. I am really tired, but that's fine. We're gonna do this. We're gonna have fun. So, I think last time I realized that we should connect these bits. Don't make me yawn. It's not allowed. So I actually had a look into 2 models that someone else made for reference to see like what they did, try and learn like what the best process is. Now, one of them was not helpful at all because they didn't have a skirt. I realized I thought they did, but they had like pants with a belt. It's a very beautiful model, very like well made and all that fun stuff, but it didn't help me with this specific issue. And the other one did have a skirt with some layers and stuff, and I think what they had is they had like frills at the very end. But with the frills, they had done, let me show you. So if this is like, oh, hang on. Ah, that explains it. Right, so if this is like the bottom of the skirt, they had these frills. So let's say they went something like this. They didn't, but let's say they did, because I don't remember the shape. Like, this is just like the drawn shape. But what they would then do is they would like take this for an instance, instead of, I mean, I guess they would do it like this, but they would also like triangulate the shit out of it to have points. So they would have a point here, a point here, and a point here. There wouldn't be a need if we had these, but let's just imagine they didn't exist. So basically they just triangulated the shit out of everything. And it was at the very bottom, but to me it did look like it was deforming well, because if you like, I guess, consider it like, this was still like, this was a quad, like all fun stuff, and this was a quad and all that stuff. So it was just at the very bottom, it was triangulating it, but it was triangulating in the way that this would technically still be considered a quad in terms of bending up and down. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if my theory is correct, but what I'm thinking is, since this will mostly, well, it will mostly move up and down. Like, if we get the rig up, just as like oh well, that's fine. Just as like an example, like, we just have to try it and see how it goes. But basically, like, the skirt would, the fuck, anyways, the skirt would go up and down, right? Like, for the most part. The skirt would also like go sideways for the most part. But I think it will not really rotate on itself much to bend that axis. I don't know if I'm just like misunderstanding how it works. But we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna merge a shit ton of them and see how it goes. We'll put a extra loop here so that we can merge like as close as possible to the end and see if that will be better as well. Can we see how it looks without the subdiv? So on this one, there isn't any subdiv on at the moment. I think it was subdiv, but we applied it, which that part is a bit annoying because this isn't a completely symmetrical skirt. So I think what we should do, like, let me show you where it's not symmetrical. So if I just hide you for, actually, no. I'm just gonna grab you and you for now. You should always apply all modifiers before rigging. Even mirror? I thought leaving mirror modifier on while rigging helped you if it was a symmetrical mesh. Also, hello Dante, welcome in. I tend to apply the modifiers regardless because I forget and I'm silly Celestin. So I just forget and then I'm like, oh shit, maybe I should have left that modifier on. But subdiv I usually always apply no matter what. Also, thank you so much for the check-in, TK. I'm gonna have a quick drink actually. But yeah, there's no modifiers except for the armature modifier, which is needed to have things move. But as you can see, like, you'd think this would be symmetrical, and it mostly was until I applied the mirror modifier. It's not as easy to see here. If we go into this, you'll see it. That's a bit better. So this part is different. I cut out this part to like make the cutout, but it's technically still part of the same dress. I've done this a little bit fancily. I'm quite proud of how I've done it because it looks like double layers, but actually it's not. It is all fake. It is all fake. If you apply them after, there might be some wonky parts. I'm gonna just trust you on that because I don't remember. What the hell is that? Don't remember if I've ever left the mirror modifier on. I just know that it's like highly recommended in like tutorials and stuff. I always apply everything before texturing and then do rigging last. Okay, I do not do rigging last. I used to, but at the moment I do the rigging first, then the texture, just because I sometimes find that I need to add or change things because of rigging. So I want to make sure that I do the least amount of back and forth. But don't get me wrong, I still do back and forth because I forget about UVs or I forget that they're overlapping and, you know, all that fun stuff. Hi Zinni, I've been watching your progress on the model over on YouTube and it's looking really, really, really beautiful. Great job. Thank you so much, Alex, and welcome in. Thank you. Yeah, I think all the VODs go on there and also multi-streaming. But yeah, thank you so much. Welcome in. It doesn't look like something I can do. Really intimidated my clothing modeling. Why? This was, I mean, there's nothing really complex about this one. Just to like try and unmystify the mystery, I guess. I think if I remember correctly, this one was just based off of the, like, it was either based off of the torso area and then just duplicated and then separated. And this skirt, I don't know fully how I tackled that one, but I think I did. There's like a video tutorial that shows you how to make frilly skirt like this. I think you just start off by like drawing the shape you want. If you don't want it to be symmetrical, you can just draw the shape you want and then you can just extrude upwards. I think that's what I did for this one. And then for the little, like, this part, can't really see it, but this is like just extruded like from that layer, from that loop, if that makes sense. Because I didn't want to have two nearly identical skirts on top of each other just to try and avoid clipping. I don't know, looks hard. That's why I went and get Marvelous Designer. Isn't Marvelous Designer super expensive? I've heard, I haven't used it, but I've heard it's super expensive. This was just done with Blender, by the way. I think there are a few like more realistic clothing styles that is easier to do in Marvelous Designer based on what I've seen. Like super realistic with lots of folds. I think there are plugins on Blender that you can use to do similar things, but I've heard that people prefer Marvelous Designer for those things. But I also like it's the whole thing of like, you can get a different program that costs money to do it, or you can just like find a maybe not as optimal way but for free method in Blender, if that makes sense. Like Blender does a lot. It just depends on if you want to go with like the easier solution or maybe the one that you're more used to. But as we can see, the skirt isn't completely symmetrical, so my brain is thinking, just to save myself some time, what if we chop it off at a point where we know it will be symmetrical? Like, I'm pretty certain it will be symmetrical from at least this way. Like, that makes sense. And it does seem to, like, Blender seems to know that this is symmetrical, which is good. Actually, hang on. It doesn't like this one for some reason, but okay, let's just start. We'll start out with this one. Does it know fully? It doesn't like this. I wonder if I've messed it up. This is why I like to keep mirror modifier on for as long as possible as well, because Blender will just find a way to fuck it up. It's kind of insane how they do that, but it does do that. So let me just make sure it's all selected from here. I'm just gonna like, actually, let's do select. Where is mirror? Select mirror. There we go. Extend. Yeah, it's failing on some of them. I don't know why, but that's all right. It's probably something I've messed up somewhere down the line. I feel like even if you don't mess it up yourself, Blender will find a way to mess it up. I love Blender, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I feel like I've had one too many like issues with the mirroring that's just gone wrong down the line, especially with weight painting. It's really annoying, like when it happens, but you just have to like cut it up and remerge it basically. Is that all of them? No, why have I selected one of them? Is it just these? That's weird. Okay, so actually it might be more, but I don't know. Right, is that, are we happy? Oh, wait, do I need that one? No. Yes? I don't know. Why do everything in Blender when you can just use such cool and amazing software like Marvelous? I mean, I guess if you're rich, then why not use Marvelous and all the other cool softwares that cost, you know, hundreds of pounds a year? Actually, I don't know how much Marvelous costs, but hang on, we're gonna check it. Marvelous Designer official site. Does it have a student discount at least? It has a free trial start. That's nice. I do like it when programs allow you to actually try something out. Only 14 days though. Not too long. Where price? You know, only $39 a month. No biggie. Oh my god. It does go down to $23 a month if you pay yearly, which is $280 a month. Sorry, not a month, sorry. $280 a year. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's not worth it. I'm just saying that unless you want to go for like hyper realistic folds and cloth, then you could probably just try it in Blender first and get used to it. I did prefer using Marvelous Designer to make my nun outfit, although the learning curve was steep. Yeah, I think the thing that makes Marvelous Designer very attractive to me is I'll like watch these TikToks where they'll just like, it's like a speed run. Like they won't show all the annoying bits. They'll just show like the 2, 3, 5 click seam thing. And then it's like, whoa, it just connected. Holy shit. I think actually I've seen a few TikToks where it's like completely failed and they had to figure out why they failed. I don't know if that was like user error. I assume it is, but That also happens in Blender, so I'm not like judging you for that. But I do find it like the videos about it, they show the what's it called? Like the, oh, it's like a word. They show the clean parts of it, which makes sense. I feel like you do that in any software. But that's the only reason why I know about it. I think there were a little part of my TikTok For You page that was like dedicated to Marvelous Designer for like a week. And then I realized, oh, okay, we're moving on now. I don't get plugins. Like, what's the point of a program if you have to buy upgrades to be able to do anything in it? Well, you don't have to. That's the beauty of it. You don't have to buy the upgrades or the plugins or whatever you want to call it. It's optional. It will definitely save you time in some cases, and in other cases, it might even work as a shortcut. But you don't have to. It's optional. Unlike Maya, where you have to pay for the program. And I think the plugins, they are usually, I don't think I've stumbled upon a plugin yet, which is like a subscription. So the plugins you buy once, and a lot of them you get free updates. But you could also just not update to the newest Blender version if you want to. Like, if there's like a specific plugin that only works with that version, you can just stay on that one Blender version if you want. It's a bit annoying, but I think that's why a lot of them do free updates, because it's nice. So you get a lot more out of it, basically, if that makes sense. That's my like perception of it anyway. I only use free plugins like OcaPaint, and that's about it, really. Yeah, I think I use quite a few plugins, but that's because I have things that take time in my like IRL life, like, you know, work and stuff like that. So I only have a very limited time to do 3D, unfortunately. So that way I'm like, oh, plugin, shiny plugin that does it for me, and I don't have to think. Hell yeah, let's go. I'll spend the $10, $20 or a pound, whatever that it costs to actually get it. I'd rather use 3D Code for hand paint texture because they got better brushes. I tried 3D Code for a bit. I used it for a commission. I quite liked it until it's like the equivalent of like a quick edit. I don't know what it's called. Completely shot the bed, and I couldn't use it anymore, and that was really annoying, and all of it really annoyed me. So I was like, nah, I'm going back to Substance Painter. Substance Painter doesn't have quick edit, which is like, oh well, why would you go back to Substance Painter? But what Substance Painter does is it has a really nice re-import from when I make mistakes and have to go back and don't want to lose progress. And it was something I was familiar with, so I do wonder if it was just a bug what I encountered with the quick edit feature, or if it was like I did something wrong. Do you know what I mean? But it just completely shot the bed, and I was like, right, that's it. No more. I'm just gonna separate it here. I think it should be fine. I missed a single phase. That's annoying. Right. What do you mean I missed a single phase, actually? Because, oh, this one. Got it, got it. All right. So I think this should be symmetrical. Like, I need to... I'm just gonna chop off one of the sides. Oh yeah, there's no side there. Oh, that's kind of fancy though. I kind of like it. No, that's too big of a thingy. Mirror. All right. For now, I really like Blender. Everything that went wrong was either my fault or stuff I didn't know how to do properly yet. My real problem is Unity. That program is such a pain. 100%. I mean, I feel like even in Unity, as much as I like to blame everything on Unity because I hate dealing with Unity, it was probably a user error on my end as well for Unity, but we just pretend that that doesn't apply and that it's always Unity's fault. Can I share a reel from Marvelous Designer Insta account? Yes, let me give you permit really quick. There you go. Should work, I think. I connected Clip Studio Paint with Blender for texturing, but I can't get Clip Studio Paint to work on Linux now. I didn't even know Clip Studio Paint was supported by Linux. Don't ask me how Chilky made a tutorial for it a couple of years ago. I just followed that. Oh, did you do that whole... was it Chilky who made that video? I remember watching a tutorial on like how to use Clip Studio Paint's like 3D model loader to like load... Was it to load and like see the texture changes in real time? Or do you just do like the quick edit thing? Also, it wasn't quick edit that I was thinking of. It was like the project. Blender has it too. It's like a project like thing where it basically takes a screenshot and you just draw in the screenshot and then it sends the data back to the program. That's what I was... That shit the bed for me on 3D Code. It was really annoying. I remember my first VTuber modeling class was using Clip Studio Paint for texturing. That makes sense. I've seen like... So I am a lover of painting directly on the model. Like I really, really enjoy that. But there are a lot of people who just will draw it on the texture. And I've heard that's like the old school way as well. So it makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna leave a loop here. And we're also gonna save incremental. So what they did, I don't know if they did, you know, something correct. But what the person did when I was looking at the model to try and figure out like how I can handle this without adding loops onto the waistband is they basically just triangulated the shit out of it in terms of like the last step. So this, I guess in theory we need to leave this one alone for now, but like those are fine. And then like I feel like these are fine. I feel like it's like in this area, like listen, I can barely do textures in 2D plane. I'm not good at 2D art enough to do it directly on the model. Yeah, I'm not doing it directly on the model. Not the model, sorry. On 2D. I don't know how people do it. It's crazy because you need to do like you need to set up the UVs as well a certain way, which is annoying. Thank you, Saribot. Thank you. 2 in 1 go. Holy shit. Right. I'm just having a look at the thingy magic. What's it called? The reel. I never use Instagram. I don't. Reels of Instagram's like TikTok, right? Yeah, they look good. It's very like realistic cloth, I'd say. So for that, it's probably amazing. But what, do people animate in Marvelous Designer? I thought it was just for clothing. Like for designing clothing, if that makes sense. I just let UVs look somewhat decent and paint on it and look how it looks on the model. I mean, yeah, that's... If it looks good, it deforms good, and doesn't blow up your PC, I feel like that's fair. They animate it in their software, then import it into Marvelous Designer. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That makes sense, yeah. I didn't know you could animate like animations into Marvelous Designer. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's see. So this one we have to leave alone for now. But this one goes here, goes here, goes here. This is where it gets a little bit tricky. But I'm just going to move you over here. And you can go here. And then this is where it goes a bit haywire. So, like, we'll leave you here. Oh, but you need to also go over here. And then, I guess, like so. I don't know if this is going to be any good, by the way. We're just testing things out to see if it, I guess, looks good and doesn't destroy our deformations. Pretty much the goal. And okay, I think for this one, we might want to just add like a single thing here, which is fine. Yeah, you can go. Actually, you can go here. Right. So that's that done. And I think now we just need to do the same thing on this one. But we need to we need to do it the same. Well, we don't need to do anything, but I want to do this the same, but also we can't, for the most of them, use, actually, before we do that, let's turn that off. For most of them, we can't use thingy-majig. What's the name? I feel like I'm losing brain cells lately. I can't say words. I don't know. I want to make sure that they're the same, and also we can't really use mirror modifier, like, or not, at least, at the very least, 100% trust it. Like here, I guess we can put that on the middle. Maybe it does work. Well, maybe we didn't need to cut it. But I need to, like, make sure. Yeah, because, oh, okay, so here's our first hurdle. So, wait, huh? Yeah, so this one is this one. But for some reason, that one isn't symmetrical, which is fine. This one has more. Am I lost? Actually, hang on. I'm gonna undo that. No, I want this one to be here, but I'm gonna move this one here and then here. Fuck it, they're not gonna be the same because they can't. You go here. It's fine, they're not symmetrical anyway, so. Right, okay. I think that's okay. I know we're talking more about clothes right now, but I'm having a hard time making chains. Is there any technique that allows a chain to have both ends fixed to a model? Oh, the classic. I've stumbled upon this issue so many times. Like one end attached to the clothes at the waist and the other end attached to the wrist. So in terms of, yeah, it's more about rigging to add physical continuity. So there's a couple of ways to go about it. So what did you say? You said one end attached to the clothes at the waist and the other one end attached to the wrist. That's gonna be a rough one in terms of, like, okay, so is this for VR chat? Like, what is this for? Is it meant to always permanently be attached to the wrist? Because I've had this issue even on my 1.0 model, and I didn't know how to solve it at the time, but then I've done some other stuff after that, and I was able to get a good, like, explanation of what one should do. So the best, well, there's a few ways you can go about it. So if you have a chain here, this is a chain. Say for example, it's going from like your belly to like the back, right? So butt and then leg, whatever. Like this is, let me make it a different color so it's a bit easier to see. There we go. Yellow chain. All right. So what I've seen in video game characters, which I know is a little bit different to, you know, VR chat. I mean, I feel like in a video game, you can probably do a lot more custom stuff, and you can probably do this in VR chat, but it's probably not worth the hassle. What I have seen is, and let me add another color on here for bones. What I have seen is, there will be like a row of bones going this way, and then a row of bones going that way. So that way and that way. And then they have a bone here, and they do some funky stuff. I don't know what they do, but they do it so that it allows them to keep together. And a good model for studying this specific method is Zenless Zone Zero has a few MMD models that are free to download. And it's the bear one. I don't remember what the character is called. I'm trying to figure it out because this is where I first saw this. But I'll show you the second method, which is probably the one you actually care about after. What is his name? I think it was Zenless on Zero. Zenless, yeah, Zenless on Zero. Bear. What's his name? It's like a bear with some chains. Ben Bear model. He has that, literally that specific type of chain on the side of his leg, and he will have that bone structure. Now, if you want something that I've used personally and I feel like works the best, it's basically, if I just gonna change the color to something else. Let's do red. Right. Having like a bone here, and a bone here. So this is going this way. So like it's like the whole like triangle thing, right? And this is for as many bones as you want in the chain. And you just weight paint like each bone like to the area on the chain. And that way, and you can have a bone here that like connects to something, and you can have a bone here that has connection as well. But that will allow you to keep everything together. And it won't be perfect, I'd say, but it's good for like if you just need to have a little bit of movement like outwards. Like obviously we're showing the side at the moment, but if you needed them to go like this way, like this range of motion, that will be good. Now your thing with having a chain from your waist to your wrist, it's a little bit more complicated. I don't know if you'd be able to get good results with it, but it's something that you could try and see. If not, I feel like if it's for VR chat, could it not be a grabbable thing? So give me 1 second. I'm just gonna quickly close my door. Also, hello, Sajini. Welcome in. Welcome in. But yeah, that's probably how I would tackle it. But you just have to try it and see if it works. Like I've seen leashes before where it's like connected to like someone's neck, I guess, and then some other person can hold it and it's fine. I think when they do that, it's just like say this is the leash, it's just bones, bones, bones. But then the problem is with this is you can't attach it anywhere. Like you can hold it, but yeah. For now, that's the conclusion I came to. This method, before a solid chain made of segments, I don't feel like it worked that well. Is it like a metal chain? Like a multi-part chain? Or is it, I guess, made of segments? Yeah, I probably answered my own question there. Yeah, it's a bit of a difficult one because I haven't been able to see a way to do it any other way that's good. But you might look at the Ben Bear model then, because I think their chain is, oh no, their chain is a rope, but it's like segmented, if that makes sense. It's like a twisted rope. So their method might be better, but just depend. That is definitely like a difficult design element, I'd say. I don't know how, like the best way to tackle it. I wonder if there's a way to like grab something without grabbing something in VR chat, if that makes sense. Also, I realized it's like pitch black in my room. Hang on, I need to turn the light on. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna have a little sip of drink. Today's stream is definitely not sponsored by 7-Up. It's not sponsored at all. I need a little pick-me-up. I should have probably gotten a Monster, to be honest, but it is quite late. Alright, let me hide these notes. Actually, they can just stay. It's fine. Okay, so we did this, right? So I guess we need to, like, connect these again. Oh, we need to apply the mirror modifier before we do that. and then join them, and then we do need to connect them back to where they were. Is it? They're a little bit off center, it seems, but that's okay. Oh no, they're not off center. Hang on. It would be bridge loop, wouldn't it? Merge. Yeah, okay. Honestly, it seems pretty hard based on what I've looked into, but man, this should be easy, you know? It's obvious how usable something like this would be. Is it like your design or a fan art? Because I'm curious to know like what it actually looks like, if that makes sense. Because there's multiple different ways I can interpret like your description of the chain. What was I doing? Oh yeah, so we're gonna see. I might have to combine one more. Or are they equal now? How much is this? So this is... Okay, ignoring this. Just watching this in the background makes me learn something. Do you do Blender work for fun? Like, is this enjoyable to do? Because after I end my day, I want to do some, like, I don't know, scrapbooking or something. I definitely enjoy Blender. I mean, I obsessively spent, like, the first year learning it, just doing Blender, like, pretty much. I wouldn't say every day, but probably, like, every day. Like, I did a lot of Blender. Now, it feels a little bit more familiar, but I still very much enjoy it. I think it's just that recently I've been doing a lot of commission work. And it's felt more like something I have to do rather than something I want to do. So I think once my commissions are like done, I'd probably take a little break, other than streaming it, of course. But like at the moment, what I do is I stream 3 days a week with Blender, and then I have 2 days a week where I don't stream. Like in terms of like I think it's Tuesday and Thursday. Those are also spent in Blender because of commission work, that's fine. And then on the weekend, I think, oh, well, I have free time. I should jump into Blender. So I do spend, I try, recently I've been trying to just have Sunday, at the very least, be like my day, like off, if that makes sense. Like no Blender, no anything. Just do like what I want to do. But usually it ends up being learning a new skill, which is video editing at the moment. Or oh, I need to make my stream schedule, I need to do this, I need to make this video and stuff like that. So I think I haven't really like, other than like occasionally, I haven't really like just been like, oh, you know what, I want to play video games, so that's what I'm gonna do today. So Da Vinci, yeah, it's Da Vinci I've been trying to learn. It's just a simple metal chain with pieces that connect. I don't think you got it wrong. Oh, it's more about like where on your hand it was, like if it was just connected to like a part of your wrist, or if it was looping like around your wrist. I was just interested in how that design actually looks. I think the physics method we're thinking of is more viable for a cable or a rope. What you mean, this one? I mean, to be honest, it could probably work for anything. I think I set this, I'm trying to remember where I set this up. Oh no, I think what I did, because I had to, on my current commission, there's a chain, like metal chain, and I had to set something up, but I think I ended up just waypaying it to the skirt anyway, because it was so short that I could get away with doing that. Otherwise, there would be lots of clipping issues, and that was just a nightmare. I'm trying to think like what other things you could try. Like I feel like it must be possible with, because you can grab something, right? You can grab something like a leash, which allows, you know, to move it, and it will be pinpointed to 2 places. So why can't you do like a fake grab is what I'm trying to think. Um, hmm. I'm having a quick Google look at the moment. Google look? Google search? I think when we last spoke, you were like, why are you VRMing? I fixed it. I managed to get 2 hours of Blender/Unity today, and I managed to get the Rudo plugin for Unity and export a prop and put in Rudo. I felt very accomplished. Let's go! Let's go. That is very accomplished. Accomplished. I can't say the words. That is very good though. Like even delving into Unity is like an accomplishment by itself. Like as long as you don't rage quit, you've accomplished something. I've been trying to get an environment into Rudo, like on my off days, and it's lighting gives me a headache, and it's not the reason why I have a headache today. It literally just like so annoying. I don't know how it works. I tried watching a few videos, but none of it makes sense, and I'm having some issues getting into Rudo, and it's very annoying. It's probably a user error on my end, but I just don't know enough about it, if that makes sense. Let's see. I wonder if you could like, no, you can't constrain it, because if you had two that were opposite, it would just like stretch, wouldn't it? And that wouldn't be very good. Yeah, if you find the solution, please let me know, because it must be gold worth, because I can't think of any other way. But they must, like, VR chat must be able to do something, because if you can grab it, that means you're pinpointing it to two locations at the same time. So there must be something. I don't know. In German, people say Google it, and it makes me laugh every time. Do they? I think in Norwegian you just say jeg skal google det. Like you just do Google, like you put an A on it at the end of it. Spent yesterday playing, oh, Wednesday. So today. Well, yesterday for you, probably. Spent yesterday playing with shaders in Goo Engine and Octane. Gegoogelt? That's what it sounds like. Oh, okay. Yeah, because in Norwegian it's just Google. We just like put an A on the end and call it a day. Right. I'm stalling for time again. What I was gonna check is if the loop counts are the same. So this one now has 48. That doesn't seem right. I think this one had... Oh, because I'm not in edit mode for that one. That explains it. Yeah, this is 44. There's something not right. You know what? Let's just join them, which will fuck up my temporary texture, but that's fine. Sorry, I have a hiccup. Right, what went wrong? Why do I have too many loops? Yeah, this one's 44, so there's something. One there, one there, one there, one there. Ah, this one. I knew I was missing one of them. Okay, so you're good. You're good. That should have been 2, so we're at 46 now. Oh, is it you? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we said we were gonna add one, didn't we? Yeah, I remember now. All right, so yeah, we didn't actually miss any then. Well, we did, but not really. Now, let me just like select mirror. Right, so it's this one and this one. Okay, now I think they should be bridge mirrorable. No. Wait, did I completely... Huh? Oh, ugh, it's this one. Hang on. I hate when this happens. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Right. I think that's... Yay! We did it! Now, I probably want it to go... this way, really, but that's causing me some issues. I think, let me just move... Where is it? This one? No. The other one. I'm just gonna move this down. Oh, keep selecting that one. Right, let's try that. Just so that it's not like... Ooh, it needs like a little bit more. Come on. God damn it. It's like not having it. I'd say that's close enough. Right. Oh yeah, hang on. I think I'm just gonna like manually do that. All right. And we probably do want to... Oh, I should have done this beforehand. God damn it. Right. We probably want to mark this as sharp. Hang on. Shortest path. Yay. Okay. Shortest path. Yay. And then there we go. More sharp. All right. That's good. Okay, so we've done what feels like the impossible. Now, I don't know if this is gonna not rig, but work well. So I guess we just need to figure it out. But what it will not do anymore is have a gap, which is really good. I'm happy about that. Before we do anything, actually, let me try and fix this because this got a bit messed up. All right, I think that probably should have been like that. Yeah, okay, cool. Right. So if we, I guess, hide the tail for now. And then... Oh! We need to fix a bit of the weight painting. But that's good. That's good. Happy about that. Yeah, the weight painting is a bit... Ugh. But that's fine. We can fix it. Alright, so... What is the problem? I think it's the sharp... Yeah. I have considered if I want to add more... whatchamacallit? More thingy-majig. Loops? That's it. I think that's better. Oh god. Right. Let's try and tackle this one as well. Yeah, because now we don't really have to worry about that going crazy. Can't decide between gaming and doing art. Want to do both? Why don't you play an art game? I actually know of a really nice one. It's ancient and it's on a DS. I don't know if you have a DS. I don't know if anyone has a DS anymore. But I remember playing a game where you would basically draw your armor, and it was the coolest shit ever. What is it called? Drawn to Life. That's the one. Such a cool game. Do they have like PC versions? They have iOS. That's surprising. They do not. They only have Nintendo DS. I don't have a DS. What is the name though? It's, yeah, Drawn to Life. It's very cute, and you draw your own character, but like it becomes like armor and stuff like that. And I was not very good at doing it, but it was a lot of fun. I don't think I ever finished the game actually. I also don't know which one I played. I feel like I played the OG ones. It seemed to have a few like whatchamacallit, thingies, sequels or prequels. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to test to see like how far this goes. Was it just a skirt? Oh no, it was the shoes as well. So let's look at the shoes. Oh, and then there was something in the skirt that we have to check as well. Why is the shoe off? Like, why is the shoe like, huh? Or is it the foot? What's going on? Hang on. Let me hide the leggings. Why are you like off center? The hell? What? Can you not? See, now I feel like I should move the shoe, but I feel like the foot is still where it is. And now I need to make sure I do this as well. I mean, we're gonna shrink the foot. Well, actually, no, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we're not shrinking the foot, so we need to make sure that shit fits. Wait, why? I'm so confused. Wait, am I being trolled? No, I'm not being trolled. Why? Why are things not fitting in? I don't get it. Right, you're in now. But also, why are you so far back? I'm very confused. Has things shifted from like... I don't know. Right. Let's just data transfer this one first. So this one's a bit of a, I guess, tricky one, because I think what I'll try and do is data transfer the toe bones, and we don't really want to have like weird toe rigging on the shoe. That doesn't make any sense. You know what? I will play until sunrise and study rigging. I mean, as long as you're taking care of yourself, then that's fine. Right, let's do... Ooh, what do you have? Oh, you have mirror on? That's fine. We're gonna apply you. Okay. What shape keys do you have? Key 1. That's fair. I'm gonna apply you. And then now I can apply the mirror. And then now I can data transfer. Right. What monstrosity are you giving me today? Oh, wait, you're not thingied. That would explain it. I'm true to form. Right, let's try that again. Let's go, but okay. We're just gonna go into the shoe and we're gonna remove the toe vertex groups. It's probably the easiest way to do this. No, I think it's just foot that we really need to worry about. Is it foot? Or there's like, so there's meant to be like a global toe bone, but I can never really find it. I think, what is this one called? It's toes, but I don't think it's the ref bone. We're gonna take a quick ad break actually, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna figure it out. All right? BRB. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. I still don't really know how to tackle this toe bone, but I think. Oh, thank you so much for the resubscription, Visu. Why is it so off center? 25 months. Holy. Thank you so much. Yeah, why is it? Oh, because the alerts are like tiny. Let me try and. There we go. Okay, cool. Right, what are we doing? So I know there is a toe bone there. I don't know how to properly access it. Maybe. Because I think it gets kind of hidden when the other toe bones are there, you know? I see toes. Yeah, they're sticking out. Don't worry about them. They will be squished. They will 100% be squished. Because they could not fit that way. Right, where did the rig go? Did I hide it? Why did I hide it? Oh no, it's here. It's just because I did the thingy and it didn't. There we go. Right, so I feel like it would be the form, but it's like not there. I know that when it gets exported, there is a toe bone. I just don't know how to access it. Oh! Well, that's not right. Why is that happening? Okay, something weird has happened to the toes. Okay. We're gonna have to fix that. That's not very nice. Oh, wait. Unless that's... Is that the... Oh, it's the thigh highs. Bro got them web feet. You'd be a swimming god. Listen! I would. I can swim, but I'm not a very good swimmer. Maybe that's what I need. Webbed feet. No, it's just a thigh high. I think it's just because the mesh is too close, so we're gonna have to fix that. But well, what I was gonna say is, how do I access that bone? I wonder if it's like in the internal. I think it has to be a bone I can. Hang on. Auto pro toe. Toes. Just gonna control F. Okay, yeah, so if I go on a toe bone here, it will be parented to toes, thumb, base, which is this one. Oh, and this one's parented to toes. But how do I get to toes? Toes, can I? Ooh, can I just hack it? Oh. Maybe I can just do this. So let's select Can I not do this? Oh, that's annoying. Like if I select foot, if I here and I'm selecting foot, no, it doesn't like it. I guess I can just make, can I make a vertex group and just name, like match the name? What was it? Toe. Oh, it's here. Toes. Does that just work? Maybe. Yeah, this is L. So if I do, wait. It's not really doing anything. Maybe it doesn't work. Oh no. Let's see. Where's main? Yeah, that is not working as expected. Is it named correctly? Toes underscore. It is. I think. Yeah, it is. Okay. How can I get around it? I feel like, I wonder if it's going to be visible in the internal. If I do base. Oh, there it is. All right. Right, so that can be selected now. But that is that bone. Like, okay, so the vertex group thing would have worked, but for some reason, wait, I know. It's because it's not set as a deformed bone. Ah, there we go. There we go. Where did it go? Deform. And then deform. Ah, okay. I figured it out. I think. Maybe. Let's go back into main. That looks improved. Obviously it's, yeah, okay, it's fixed. Cool, I figured it out. Right, we need to obviously, I say we need to obviously, but we don't really need to obviously because we're going to shrink the foot anyway. But I feel like the foot, like if we just ignore the body, hang on. If we just hide the body, there we go. Like that looks a bit wrong, so we're gonna have to fix it. I think it actually needs to be, I mean, I feel like realistically in these shoes you're not really going on your tippy toes, but if you are, then it's more like this. It's a lot like, it's a lot less bendy. Because I think I tried to go on my tippy toes when we're doing some tests. Because I have this shoe IRL. Well, something very similar to this shoe. And it was not possible. Like, it was way too sturdy. So I think I ended up just making a crease in the shoe, like on the top of the shoe. So it'd probably be something like this. I should probably reflect that, actually. I should probably try and do a smaller brush, maybe. Like, this is more likely to happen. But also, We want a little bit of the shoe back, I think. I need to fix it a little bit because there's a little bit of like weirdness, but oh, and I guess we need to figure out what we want to do with this. I think just evening it out probably fine. Sunny of the Tuesday, what is your wisdom? Wait. Yeah, it's Wednesday. What the hell? Hello, Ike. Welcome in. My wisdom today. What is my wisdom? Just get that piece of candy if you really want it. Because that's what I want to do. But I can't. Actually, Visu went to the shop and he got like a little sweet apple toffee for me, which I really like. So I'm gonna have that after stream. But yeah, just have that piece of fruit or the piece of candy if you really, really want it. Even if you're trying to quote unquote be good. Apple toffee? Yeah, so it's like it's some apple slices and there's like a toffee sauce and you dip the apple in the toffee sauce. And it's really nice. I fucked it up. It was good and now I fucked it up. Yeah, I think that's okay. Okay, cool. So that's that done. Did I fix it on the other side as well? No, it's not entirely. I wonder if that's because it doesn't have a vertex group like that I manually added, like with this one. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna duplicate it, mirror it, and then call it R. There we go. Fixed. Fixed. Now, as you can see, there are some things that are not following right now. Nah, you got this, Annie. I believe it will be okay. We don't have much more left of the rigging. Obviously, we're gonna have to test that everything works, but the issue with testing it in Blender, I found, is it's a bit time consuming. Saying that, oh, we might actually be able to do some retargeting to test. That might be worth it. I don't know how well it's gonna test it, and I don't remember how to do it. We're gonna have to get the docs back up because I only did this once, but it was really quickly when I did it. It's just having to do it again. Right, let's put this back. What was it? It was these buckles, wasn't it? Hiccups. You know what? We're just gonna... Oh, have they not been mirrored? Oh, they're mirrored now. I'm gonna apply all transforms and then apply mirror. Right. What am I doing? I don't know. Oh, I'm data transferring, but instead of data transferring to the body, we're just gonna data transfer it to the shoes. I think that would be fine. It should be okay. Actually, I'm gonna combine them with the shoe anyway. And you know what? Topology altering modifier, mirror, and subdivision. Oh, fair enough. Apply all, transfer to shoe, and then we're just gonna join it with the shoe, I think. Actually, we're probably gonna have to separate that later on, but it's fine. We'll just keep it like together for now. Apply all. I think these ones we'll keep separate, but like we'll keep them together in terms of like this. Apply all and then apply. Well, yeah, we'll join them with the shoe, I guess. Right. Oh no, wait, shit. Hang on. Data transfer and then join it. And then you're getting data transferred and I'm sure the foreign parent did. And then was it this? Oh. Did I not apply the mirror modifier? Let's try that again. Do I need to data transfer this? Right, okay. So I think most things should be moving. Why are you not moving? I'm confused. Well, I tried to art and I failed. Time for bed, I guess. I'm sorry to hear that you failed art, but it's pretty impossible to fail art. If you do feel like you need to go to bed though, that's completely fair. I hope you have a good night's sleep if you do go to bed. And thank you so much for stopping by. Why is this not moving? Ah. Why? Fine. I'll just do it myself, I guess. Weight paint. Bye bye, Dumo. Right, where is it? I'm just gonna... It must be to this one, right? Question mark? Oh wait, hang on. It's because it's the internal one? Ooh, okay. Where's the... Remove that one. Pose mode? Right, okay. You're happy now. Good. Right, what about you? Alright. I think that's... Is that it? Pretty much. It's a little bit of like weirdness going on with the thingy, but I think for now that's fine. Right. So is that everything? Question mark. We need to fix the leggings. I remember that. Oh no, it's hair. We still need to do the hair and then the ears. But I think that's everything in terms of the body and the clothing. All right. I think we should fix the leggings first. So body 2. Oh, that's not right. We need the skelly bobs. Right, there we go. How do we fix that? I mean, I feel like we have this same issue with the fingers as well, but I don't remember what we did. Actually, I think I need the bot. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I think we need the body as well. So body, and then skelly bob. There we go. Right, I wonder, can we... I think we tried this last time, but can we just like move them out of the way? Will that help? Body. Transfer weight. No, it doesn't really care if I move things away. Max distance. Oh, that's a lot of manual cleanup. I don't want to do it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I think it's because they're so like close, you know? I mean, I wonder if I should actually like modify the actual topology. It's meant to be leggings, right? Like it's meant to be tights. And if you think about it, tights wouldn't do this. Like I wonder if it would just be easier to connect them. Should we do that? Okay, let me do... Like this is why I like to do the rigging first, because then I discover issues like that I completely forgot about. Which I know is a skill issue on my end, but it just helps me. Right, so let's... I guess we just need the tights for this one. Like we probably want to remove the nail. Like I don't think we're gonna need the nail. Oh gosh, what's the best way to get rid of these faces too? Like we want to make sure there's enough topology to move the feet underneath, right? What the hell is that? Is that the nail? I wonder what Blender's own thingy will respond to this. Where are you, grid fill? Yeah, you're just this dog shit. Sorry. I swear they improved the grid fill, but it's kind of just the same, isn't it? It's not really good, but oh well. Oh, I probably need to just delete you, which means I need to redo the thing anyway. That's fine. I'll just mirror it. Right, what's the best way to deal with this? I don't know if like a retopology on top of it would be best. Like easiest? I don't think so, but I don't know. Do I need to look up like tights? It's like all just like one sock, isn't it? Yeah. It almost just like bubble wraps around the feet, strangely enough. I feel like I should go in, oh, and just like remove these. No, I should probably merge first and then start chopping. Okay, so I'm gonna say I guess it makes sense to start at the same height. Like this one and this one. Yeah, actually, yeah, it probably makes sense to start there. So let's merge these. Is that even? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just do 0.5. I don't feel like that is even, actually. No, that is not even. All right, so we have this issue. Actually, let me just, so this is that. Yeah, so these are all, oh, no, not that one. Oh, I merged them, not, I wouldn't say incorrectly, but okay, this is a lot of work. I feel like it might just be easier to read topologies on top of it. Like, we'll cut it off from like I'd say from like here. Right, let me get the, what did I use? Retopoflow 4? How do I get that out again? I don't remember how to use it. Is it just these ones? Polypen. Hang on, I'm gonna get the tutorial up because I don't actually remember. It's been a while. Topoflow 4. Docs. Quick start. Right. Have an object you want to draw new topology on top of. Go to add mesh in object mode. Either click retopology at cursor or retopology at active. All right, so go to add mesh in object mode. Either click retopology cursor or retopology at active. So I'm gonna do retopology from active. And I think that is it. So if I do a, what was it? Was it contour? Oh, didn't like that. Why? Oh, it's because I updated version. All right, hang on. I think I need to update Retopoflow. Orders. I'm just going to download the newest version. When was that? Oh, like a month ago. That should be fine then, I think. Preferences. Is it add-ons? Yeah. Install from disk. Downloads. All right. Hopefully now it will not shout at me as much. Mesh from active. And then I think, was it contours? So that's the thing. How much topology do we actually need? Should probably check that out first. So Like, oh, this has, I think we need to go from here actually. 38 verses, that's a lot. But if we want to make sure that like it follows the thing, I guess we can do 38 now, but it's a bit much. Yeah, so let's just mark this one as freestyle. Like this is the one that we need to start from, basically. Now, where is the one that I added? Or is it just gone? It might be gone. Right, let's try that again. So, mesh add from active. It doesn't show me the loop. I think it's that one. Let's do cylinder. Oh, control. $38. That is a lot. It doesn't look like a lot, but it is. We should probably like... Like we'll just do, like we can always add more loops in later. But I think something like that is probably good. Oh God, what is this? We kind of need to grid fill it. What is grid fill gonna do? All of it is horrible. Oh no, okay, hang on. Let me just hide. Body 2 for a second. Right, so I think I need to... Wait, actually, let's try grid fill again now. Simple. What does simple blending do? I feel like 5 is probably okay. Yeah, that looks all right. Let me do edit, and then what was it? It was like relax or something. See, I don't want it to go like that crazy like that, so I feel like we're gonna have to do it ourselves. But let me try and just see if I can relax this at least. Oh, thank you so much for the raid, Alawention. Hello. Goblin raid, hi. What were you up to? What'd you do? 3D? Welcome in, raiders. I'm Zenny. I like to make 3D models. Kind of similar to Alawention. I'm working on my 2.0 and I realized that tights don't work like toes do, so we're just reworking it. But yeah, welcome in. Hang on, let me show you what my... Oh, it's just a pair of leggings at the moment. This is what I'm working on at the moment. It's not easy to see, but tights do not. They really do not. More 3D. That's fair. Did you finish the last model that you were doing last time that you showed me? Or were you just working on that one? At the moment, yeah, we realized that toes don't... Well, not toes, but leggings do not toes. So we're just reworking it. But I think VTuber Flow is not very happy with me at the moment. So I think we're gonna have to do it the good old-fashioned way. I think first I just need to fix this mess. So let me just turn down the strength of smooth, I think. Or maybe a little bit less. I feel like shrink wrap might be a better option in this one. But I also think that we might need to, whatchamacallit, what is this? What's this mesh called? Where is it? I have no idea. It's just gone. I'm so close to done. Mostly rigging. In fact, I think the rigging is all complete. I need to do another one. Another once over after stream to make sure I didn't do the face rig stuff. But I also started on my commission that I got, working on a tiger VTuber model. Very nice! Congrats! Very nice. So we're working on that too. I have an idea. If your toes are already rigged. Yes, my toes are already rigged. They are, and that's when I realized that the the mesh of the previous tights. I don't know, where is this mesh? Oh, there we go. Oh, I think this one doesn't exist. This one doesn't exist. Actually, I'm gonna leave. I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna leave it in. I would duplicate the whole leg to where you want it to go. Then I'll duplicate a mesh, bridge the space between the toes, then scale along normal slightly to keep it above the model. So that's what I did. Like this is basically the leggings. Hang on. This is the leggings. But I realized that the leggings do not like go around each toe. It goes around. So we're at the moment we're just like retopoing it on top to like fix the topology. To make it more of like a sock, if that makes sense. And also realized that because we scaled it up a little bit, it went all haywire. Well, that's why you bridge between the toes to make it into the sock. I started that and then I realized that's a lot of work. I'm not gonna do that because I have to do it for each toe. Oh, why you're in edit mode? That's fine. We started that, but then I was like, no, like the toe, the loops do not match because one toe is bigger than the other, and it's a lot of work. So you can select the areas between the toes and do merge by distance. Yeah, but no, it's a lot of work. So I find it easier because I haven't done any of the textures yet to just do it this way. But what I need to do is I'm gonna separate all of these. Oh God, don't look at that. That's like a crime to look at that topology right now. Just gonna select all of these and just separate it. So we have a backup, but too much work, I understand. Yeah, don't worry about the spiral. Actual like topology flow isn't my best suit at the moment. Let's call these, oh no, that's the wrong one. Spare toes. There we go. Right, and then where is our, I think it's in tail. It's here. So we need that one, and then we need body too, I think. Yeah, so we're gonna connect that and then just like make it work. Oh, I should probably connect them actually. It should be the exact same. Yeah, there we go. You know what? Let's do 0.5. Why not? And then it's a little bit rough at the moment, but if we actually do need body, so I can see the toes. If we do body here, and then what I was gonna do is just as simple as using the sculpt brush to get the thing that I want. But we might need to, the only problem is like the toes are rigged, so it needs to be able to move with the toes, if that makes sense. Ooh, that's not it. Why? Oh, wait, is there normals? Yeah, they are. There we go. So we might have to do some topology changes, but we'll get there. We will get there, I think. Let's do inflate. Sculpted place shrink wrap can help, but because the gaps, yeah, that's what I had an issue with Retopo. It was trying to like go between the gaps and it wasn't having it, so I just killed the process early and just went to sculpting. I think we'll probably have some issues with deformation with the toes, so I'm gonna have to make sure that it's a little bit, like there's a little bit of padding between them. And maybe some more topology. I could have literally not done this and just like not given her socks, but I think it could be nice to have some like tights pictures, you know? All right. So how we're looking, not perfect, but let me just do relax a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh wait, is this, that makes sense. That looks really good. Not perfect, but good. All right. That was rude. Face sets, yeah. I love using face sets, but sometimes they get a bit in my way. Face sets is something I love using for mouths, like when I do air kit and stuff, because then I can separate the bottom and the top lip, which I need to do for this one as well. Better than anything I could do. Don't say that. Right, which I think this is okay as long as we have a little bit of like thingy on each toe. This is so not going to deform well, but that's fine. I think if we kept the topology of the toes like we wanted to in the beginning, it would be easier, but oh well. My fallback plan is to hit it with a solidify with rim only and get it above the surface a bit, then call it a day. I mean, honestly, I don't blame you for that. Like, that probably makes sense. All right, so I think, to be honest, I think this is okay. The one I'm a little bit concerned about is, why do you keep, like, being so sharp? Like, if you think about it, if you look at tights, this is just my copium, but if you look at tights, there's always, like, a bit of a gap, right? So it's not going to be, like, the end of the world if it's not, like, the tightest tights. You don't want it to be too big, but, you know. All right. Let's see how this looks once we data transfer it. So I think we've data transferred this one like a billion times already. Body. We're gonna do save incremental just in case. Oh, you have mirror. That makes sense. I'm gonna apply it just for now. I do think it's a bit weird that you can't do this with mirror modifier on. I feel like that should be doable. And I guess I have to bring the rig back. Can I just... I guess the shoe is just like one big object now. Damn, that looks so good. Thank you. Well, how much do the toes need to move? Well, they don't need to move that much, to be honest. It's just like if I were to like move them individually, not that a lot of people can do that IRL. Not that I can really do that IRL, but if people wanted to do that, it might clip a bit. Is the only concern. But I mean, they're literally not meant to move that much. Oh yeah, it's a little bit clipping already. Why? I don't know, but we can just boop, boop, boop. I feel like that will still be okay. The real issue is gonna be if I go... Yeah. I think we need like a shit ton more topology to do that. But I think I can't see myself individually moving my toes. It's like, if you think about it, when are you individually moving your toes in tights? Like, if you're wearing tights, your toes are constrained, you know? They're in a chamber of secrets or something. I don't know. So I think a little bit of movement is fine. I could probably do a better job of this, but I'm just lazy. I dare you to just move one toe right now. I guess I can spread the toes. Like, you can spread the toes. But yeah, you know what? It's fine. The tights lovers may hate me, but it should be okay. I guess actually, you know what I can do? I think everyone can do this. I can move this toe and like put it like on top of this. So I wouldn't be able to do that here, but it's whatever. The most I can see is if you go into high heels or something. So I do wear high heels, but then I'm just gonna shrink the foot and the tights, so they won't be visible. All right, cool. So that is fixed. That was surprisingly quick. See, so not an issue. I know my brain is like, it needs to be perfect. But on my other side of the brain, it's like, no, it doesn't. It really doesn't. It needs to just be good enough to work, considering it's my own project. All right. I think that's okay for now. We're gonna have to like fully test things and stuff like that. But for now, I think that's golden. We need to add bones for the ears. Gonna go into edit mode. I'm thinking like bone was added to, oh, makes sense. Gonna undo that. Let's do custom bones. Should we do 2? 3? I feel like 3 is a good like middle ground. But I feel like 3 is a bit overkill. Yeah, we'll do 3. Why not? The ears are quite big, so it makes sense. Right. So we'll do that. And then this is, what is this? Ear L. Oh. And then symmetrize. There we go. Oh, actually, I should parent this one to the head. Keep offset. And then symmetrize. Right. Okay, cool. Oh, and this is where all the fun begins. So in my OG 1.0 model, the ears, like the earrings, kind of like my 2D model, they're not connected because I fucked up the weight painting. So we're gonna make this good somehow. I don't know how yet, but we're definitely gonna try. Lost the first game because of a teammate. What did you play? League. So we should probably be smart about this. So 1 there. Hang on. We definitely want 1 at the start of the circle here. And then we want 1 here. And then we want 1. I think that's good. I do wonder if we need like a... Do we need an anchor one? It probably is wise to have a little anchor, but we might not. No, actually. We'll just do an anchor. Why not? For now. Alright, I think that should be good. So this will be... earring root L. Earring L. It's probably good. I played Valorant. Oh, okay. All right, Sunny, I need to go lay down. I think I'm fighting a sickness. Thanks for streaming. I always learn from you. Thank you so much again for the raid. I hope you feel better soon. And that the sickness just goes poof, disappears. And I hope you have a good night as well. Bye-bye, Aluenshin. No, there's not put Blender Artist into a Blender reward. I know, I'm sorry, Asaga, but welcome in. Welcome in. I haven't been able to set that up for 2D yet, and I don't even know if it's possible. So, but maybe one day. Maybe one day. Right, so we have earring bone, and then... See, my brain is like, you probably want... Like, oh wait. Wait, hang on. That's not right. No, but down here. But I feel like we want to subdivide these. Yeah, because you want a little bit of thingy. So what, this is earring? Oh god. Oh no. Shit's broken. Right. I'm gonna select all of these. And I'm gonna do the batch rename. Bones. Set name. New. Come on. No! Oh, because I need to batch rename into something else. God damn it. Right. Set name. Batch rename. Are you fixed? Why? Why? Why are you broken? Batch rename. Bro. Why does it start in this one? I'm very confused. This is annoying. Right. Just gonna move all bone names for you. Right, let's try that again. Right, there we go. Oh, I did forget that this model is 2D. Every time I confuse it with the 3D one. Really? I wish my 3D looked that good. Like my 1.0 3D. I feel like we should be able to get our 2.0 3D close-ish, but it's gonna be hard to beat the 2D look, I'm not gonna lie. It is very difficult. Oh, what the fuck? Hang on. There we go. Right, okay. Now, the hard part about this is we're gonna have to choose a bone that this follows. I'm gonna parent it to this for now. Keep offset. And hope for the best. I think it should be okay, but we'll see. This is parenting the head. Oh, we have a 3D, what am I saying? We have a 3-minute break coming up, so we're just gonna do it now, just get out the way. And I'll see you guys in about 3 minutes, all right? BRB. Welcome back, welcome back. Oh, I didn't get a new drink. Oh no. I'm gonna be drinkless for the next hour. That's okay. Oh, sorry. It's on. All right. What are we doing? So, okay, we added the bones. I think we just need to start rigging them now. So, let me just check. Do they have any... Fortunately, we can't use data transfer on this one. So, we're gonna have to actually do the rigging. That's so sad. But it's okay. I'm just gonna apply the subdivision, and I guess the mirroring we can keep for now, I think. Oh, right. Let's do, oh my god. I just need to get to the bone. There we go. Why? Oh, because, right, stop it. I think we need to apply these as well. So we're just gonna apply subdivision, skin. Do they all have mirror? Yeah, they do. All right. Let's, what was I gonna do? Oh, yeah, they need to parent to this. So parent, armature deform. I think actually we should probably combine these. Like we can separate them again after we need to. But just for now, because we need to data transfer the thingy, I think so. That's fair. But we'll do the weight pan like this. It should be fine. So I'm literally just thinking like we'll just do this and then we'll paint it away. What we don't need. Oh, do I need to do it from this side? Makes sense. So actually I should probably, you know what? No, let's, I'm just gonna apply the mirror and then we'll do it. Oh god, what's that? Oh, it's fine. Also, how is 2.0 model going, Zenny? I hope that your week is going well too. My week's going pretty okay. It's, oh sorry, it's been really warm. It's almost felt like summer today. It's kind of crazy, but other than that, it's been pretty good. I am quite tired this week though. I don't know if it's just like the weather or if it's because I haven't had as much sleep, but I'll feel better soon. I'll feel better soon. I hope your week has been going great too. And in regards to the 2.0, I think we're making good progress on it. We are definitely getting there. It just takes a bit of time. I'm just gonna, you know what? No, I don't like this. I'm just gonna, oh. Just gonna do this. There we go. Right, that should be, oh, never mind. Right, I'm just gonna do this the easier way. There we go. Right. And then just do it like so. And then we'll do this one like so. This is where it's going to be a little bit annoying to deal with. Because we're going to have lots of things that are influencing each other. Which is why, you know what? I'm just going to do this way. We're just going to get one ear perfect and then we'll just thingy it. Why are you like refusing to... Oh. There we go. Hello, Gemazo. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Right, that one's fine. I wonder if the ears are just not... Like, they're very low poly, aren't they? I wonder if we just need a few more loops. Just a few more loops. Like I'm thinking like here and here and here and here. I think that's good. Just to give it a bit more things, you know? Yeah, spring is approaching really fast and the changes are starting to get noticed. Also in here, it's not too warm for locusts. I get really tired too when the temperature is hot. Also great that to hear that the 2.0 model is going great. I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing good. A bit tired. I yawn as I say. Oh, as I say that, but yeah, it's all good. It's nearly sleepy time. Well, I say that. It's like an hour until sleepy time. And then in theory, it's actually 2 hours until sleepy time. But it's like wind down time, you know? All right, yeah, this is a bit better. I feel like... Oh, just completely forgotten to do this area. I feel like this is definitely getting better, but it's gonna be a bit rough to do these. It might be worth doing like a proxy ear, but I don't know how much better that's gonna be, you know? Like, I don't think this little strand needs to be... Yeah, that's probably better. Right, what about you? I mean, you're kind of like, okay. This, it's not liking this very much unless I like start putting thing here. But then, I mean, if we just remove more from this, then it might be fine. It's just like this like corner doesn't want to become red. Like what else is it? Oh, this one. Yeah, okay, that fits, but now everything's like getting stretched to hell and back. Yeah, it might be easier just to do a proxy one at this point. Oh, but that's effort. Damn it. I mean, other than this being a bit weird, it's not like too bad. We'll worry about this side after. It's fine. No, I think this shouldn't go. Let me change to radial actually. I don't think this should go that far up. Which way is it? Is it? No. Oh, this way. Maybe I just need to like smooth them out. I feel like it just needs a little bit more topology underneath here as well. So I'm gonna do 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. And then I guess we need to smooth again. Like, it's definitely smoothed, but it just doesn't give a shit about, like, these bits. Which is so weird. Oh, wait. Right, there we go. I think we'll leave it like that for now. We're just gonna have to fully test it. And then, oh, the earring. Okay, so for this one, I think I'll do... Are they all separate pieces still? They are. Right. So we'll just have to combine them, I think. Probably the easiest way. If only this damn rig would just get out of my way. Okay, there we go. So join. And then put the rig back on. We're just gonna change the stick because it's a bit annoying to... Ah, there we go. Stick. So I'm thinking we'll start off with this thing. Oh, wait. Hang on. Parent armature deform. All right. We'll try that again. So we'll start with this one. That's vertex paint. Ah, there we go. Right. Let's do set weight to 1. And then for this one, I guess we'll do these. And then for this one, we want these. And then for this one, we want just this circle. And then for this one, we want... Let's just do 2, I guess. No, let's just do 3. It's fine. And then for this one, we just want these. Right. So if I select all of these, I've just realized I've not symmetrized that, but that's okay. We can go back in. That's quite alright. I think that would be fine. We can add more bones if we need to, but I think this is okay. I guess what we could do is try and smooth it out a bit, but there isn't really much to smooth, is there? You don't want to start like deforming the earrings. Right, so I'm just gonna do this fairly quickly. It's this one, isn't it? Oh, we don't even have like the earrings on the other side. Right, so symmetrize. Are you gonna have the vertex groups already? I don't think you will. No, you will have the wrong ones. All right, so what's the best way to do this? I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna separate them. And then I'm gonna take all of these and just put R on them instead. Oh shit, I fucked it. Hang on. Is that gonna work? Oh. I am confusion. I am confusion. What? Wait, huh? Oh, did I? Oh, okay. Did I only select the start? Oh. All right. Let's try that again. But does it have the... Yeah, it still has the front and everything's fine. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me undo. Right, I think... Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay. So now I can change these to R, I think. Let's just test it with a few. Yeah. Okay, so that works. So just gonna change these real quick. Okay. Bro, what's going on? Wait, am I stupid? I'm very confused. Wait, what? It has mirror on it? What the fuck? Okay. Right, I'm just gonna apply the mirror. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Does it work now? No. So I'm gonna have to do the... fuck's sake. I'm gonna have to do the other thing. Like what I was trying to do. Again. For the third time. Alright. Okay. Let's try this again. Right. Okay. That's the whole one. Yeah? Yeah, it is. Alright. I mean, at least it's not that many bones, right? All right. So the idea was that I duplicated it and then I can just, yeah, there we go. All right. That took way too long. And now we can just combine them and it should just be fine, I think. Yeah, because now they will have many, like they will have to, oh, where am I? They'll have many more. Yeah, let's go. Okay, cool. And if we then, I don't know if the ear, no, the ear needs to, I think we need to duplicate those vertices as well. Yeah, they're a bit fucked. Let me just do that. And then wait. So wait. Okay, so none of them. Right, so duplicate vertex group. Mirror vertex group. And then we call that AR. Duplicate. Oh, hang on. Mirror. Duplicate. Mirror. There we go. Also, if next time you forget to apply the modifiers, I think that in the object hierarchy, it appears as a wrench to the object that have a modifier without apply. Like these ones. I didn't know that actually. I'm not gonna lie, I will forget, but I'll try and look for it, if that makes sense. But won't all of them have a like modifier though? Because of the armature one? I guess that's the only issue, isn't it? Because then, unless it shows like multiple wrenches, depending on how many modifiers you have. I don't think so, but I'm not sure. Because all of these have a thingy on, but they only have the rig one on. Okay, this is working well so far. That's good. That's good. Wait. Oh no. It's because the ear isn't like... how do we fix that? This needs to be 100%... Yeah, like 100% red for it to work. Alright, did that fix it? No, because you... Because you're in the way. Yeah, that is a problem. I guess we can... See, I can't really use the gradient because it won't... Unfortunately, the gradients don't symmetrize, which is really annoying. Do I have like the... Yeah, I should just go through. We'll leave that like that for now, and we'll come back. I think now it should work. All right. We might just have to move like where the bone goes, if that makes sense. Okay, cool. So that's the earrings for now. The scalp, I think, just needs to be data transferred to the body. And that's all good. And then we need to armature deform it. That's fine. Is it just the hair left then? And obviously any fixes. Hi, Amber Gray. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello. Hello, Scoot Pixel. Hello, Devil Z Angel. And hello, Waltzing Dutchman. How's everyone doing? What were you up to? Resident Evil. Is that the new one? Very nice. Very nice. I've watched a little bit of gameplay of it and it looks really good. But it's not like a game I could like play without crying. Hello, sweetie. Sorry for the raid and run, but I need to grab some payments. That is completely fine. Thank you so much again for the raid, Amber. I hope you're able to get those pain meds and that you have a lovely night. And yes, New Res, it's so good. Yeah, I think I saw a little bit of it and I was like, this looks really good for people who love playing these type of games. If that makes any sense. But yes, hello, I'm Zenny. I like to make 3D models. At the moment, I'm currently working on my 2.0, which is this one. Oh, she's a bit see-through. And we're just working on the rigging, so we're just making sure that everything moves the way that it's intended, which definitely not. It is definitely not moving as intended at the moment. There's a few things that are missing, so we're just working our way through it. But yeah, I hope everyone has a lovely evening though. It is quite, I would say it's quite late. It's not quite late. It's like 25 minutes past 9 at the moment, but hello, artificial human relations. Welcome in as well. Oh, cute. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we're about to start rigging the hair actually. I think that's one of our missing puzzles. Excluding all the face stuff that's missing. But I think I want to do some more stuff with the eye before we move on. Like before we move on to weight painting those. So it's a process. I don't think we're gonna finish it today. I think we're gonna get very far. So we have 3 hairstyles that we need to weight paint. Also, as like I said, oh no, heat maps. Every time I see some artists work with them, it's like seeing someone resolve an integral with imaginary numbers. That sounds like a lot of fancy math stuff, but yeah, it does feel like fancy math stuff sometimes. It really does. Right, so I think we'll start with the front hair because that's gonna apply to all of them. The model's gonna need quite the meshing to stay upright. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I think we're going to start with... Actually, these will be quite easy. So I want to data transfer this one. But I need to make sure the mirror is applied. So I want to data transfer from the body because usually with hair like this, it gets a bit annoying. It gets a bit in the way. If you, like, say, move your head and the hair is like that, it will cause some issues. Oh, wait, we need to parent it. I forgot. Actually, let's just select all of the front hair bits and we'll just parent that now and we'll like get it out the way. So I think, is it, oh, and we need to parent it to something. There we go. Parent. Right. How are you looking right now? Let's see. We might need to tweak it a little bit, but, oh, hang on. That's the wrong one. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It's all good. All right. It goes a little bit wonky on certain deformations and we might have to smooth it out a little bit, but I think that's fairly good for now. I think I want to start with, actually, we should probably finish this one off before we move on. So if I move it up, just want to see what that actually looks like. Yeah, it's a little bit thingy. Let me grab, would it be, I was gonna say, I don't know if it's like this one causing issues. It's probably a little bit of everything. Ooh, but we don't want any clipping. That's a no. So let me, I say that's a no, but it's definitely gonna happen. Is it you? I think it's you. I think you need to be more, maybe not that. Actually, I'm gonna, I wonder if it's just too close to be able to like it doesn't have as many loops as the chest does. We might need to add some loops in just in that specific area. So I think it was, oh, I can't see it. Hang on. I would say it's like here. I'm trying to just like eyeball each side. Any model seems that it have a lot of physics. I mean, there's no physics yet. I did mess around with some physics earlier. But we just want to make sure that the hair like moves all nice. I think it might need to be lifted a little bit to try and avoid it going like completely haywire. I don't know if this one needs to be more or less. Like if I just, yeah, it doesn't like that. If I remove it a little bit, then it acts fine. But I mean, to be fair, it's probably not gonna go up like this anyway, so I think we're good. I'm just gonna lift it a little bit, try and avoid some of that. All right. So I think this is okay for now. Might have to fix some of the clipping. This is fine for now. Let's see, what about this is the one that I'm mostly concerned about, because you can see if I turn my head, it doesn't look that nice. So we might want to smooth out some of the hair here. So I think it would be this one. Oh, it'd probably help if I had symmetry on. You never know when chat redeems reduced gravity. Oh god, don't do that. Also, that's not a redeem, unfortunately. That would be funny, but I feel like Twitch wouldn't find it funny. You know what I mean? Twitch would be like, no. No redeems allowed with the chest, thank you. Which is a bit of a shame. Actually, wasn't Code Miko? She does a lot of things with like a model and physics and stuff, and I swear I saw a clip of her like she put the physics on completely wrong and they just went haywire. So I guess it's not like the end of the world, but I guess she also shows her self IRL as well next to like the model, so maybe Twitch knows it's not just like the do you know what I mean? I don't know. It would be funny though. I think this is okay for now, but we can look at improving it. Right, we probably should need to enter some bones. So I think I'm gonna see, do I still have my plugin? I don't know if I need to update it. I think it's C Tools that will let's see. That is a very strange bone structure. Physics are nice and can make great results. Also, for what I was referring to, physics is a joke in the gaming community. When a character attributes are bouncy, they say it has great physics. Oh yeah, but that's like when it's actually physics applied, you know? I will be adding physics, of course, later down the line when we're in the god-awful Unity. But not yet. Not yet. What was I doing? Oh yeah, so I was gonna try and do mesh islands, but it didn't. It gave me a very horrible result, and I don't know why. Like, why are you going all the way down there? It's fine though. We probably don't need that many bones though, to be honest. Oh, I think it's because it goes all the way up. All right, we're not gonna use it on this one. What we're just gonna do is we're just gonna make the bones ourselves for this one. So I'm gonna say it should probably not be higher than here. Hang on, just grabbing the bone. All right, there we go. And then subdivided like 3 times. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can have the rest just be wave painted to the head. So that's going to be friend. Oh, what's going on? Hang on. Blender is frozen. Oh no. Please don't freeze, Mr. Blender. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Just go back into edit mode. Fringe. Oh, you called fringe 1. Why? Okay, because you're right. Fringe. Fringe 1. Fringe 2. All right. And you're going to be parented to the head. Actually, no. You're going to be parented to a master controller up here for the front hair, I think. That makes more sense, actually. So you're going to be parented the head. You're going to be, so we're going to call this fringe controller. Wait, no, I'm stupid. Hang on. Fringe controller. Yeah, there we go. That's better. All right. So that's the fringe bones. And then I don't know how much movement these are going to have, but I don't think I'm going to have them have much movement up there anyway. Maybe like a little bit. I'm gonna go like this. Right, so this is what is this? I guess we'll just consider that fringe, right? Fringe L? Wait, I put into parent again. Why? Fringe L. Fringe L1. And your, yeah, so that's fine. So we'll do symmetrize. That's all good. Okay, so that's basically, I mean, we probably want to add just like at least 2 hair bones on this as well. Gonna subdivide this one. Oh. And this is gonna be like, oh, almost did it on the wrong side again. Side, oh, side fluff L. There we go. And I'm just gonna delete those and then symmetrize. All right. Okay, cool. So we have like all the bones set up for the front hair. So, I mean, we haven't actually weight painted them yet. We need to do that. But I think we'll just start with the fringe. Just do a linear one. I wonder if I can, oh, I don't want to press normalize because that has a chance of fucking things up. So we're just going to do it this way instead. Yeah, it still goes quite high up. I don't know if I want like the fringe to go that high up yet. It might just go from like here instead. But I think for now it's fine. It all has to be tested. Now these ones are just gonna be straight to the head. I think. There's no point adding fixings onto them. And then this one, let's do weight paint. Actually, let's start with the head first. Ooh, I don't want just like this one. Oh wait, is this one mirrored? Oh yeah, it is. We're not using the lattice, so I'm just gonna remove that. I guess it probably should be good for symmetry to do this just one manually instead. But is that gonna... Yeah, okay, it is. I might need to add some more loops on these because they're not like deforming very nicely, like nicely at the moment. Also, I feel like they're also moving quite high. I feel like I just want like a little bit of movement, you know? Like on these bits. And then it's the tuft of hair. Now this one has both subdivision and Meron. Oh, this one doesn't have the thingy. I'm just gonna do that. Thank you so much for the head pat. Thank you. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, okay. So do weight paint. I feel like this one is gonna be fairly like on the head, if that makes sense. It's not gonna move much. Why is symmetry turned off every time? Okay, that's good. Right, so that's hair. Pretty much done. I mean, we have to tweak it once we test it to see like how it looks. I think it's probably a nice place to stop for the night, just because this headache is unfortunately not disappearing. Um, and what we can do is next time we can continue on with the back hair. So it will be back hair 1, 2, and 3. Thank you so much for the follow, Flandera. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. And then I think that's it for the rigging. Obviously, we have to test it. So what I might do is I might set up a retargeting to check how that looks with physics on, if my computer will allow me. And that way we can like see what it is we're missing. Alternatively, what we can do as well is we can just quickly export it into Unity and then put like Magia Cloth on and see how it moves. That could be an alternative as well. But I think that's going to be a next stream type of job. So I'm just going to have a look to see who's online. Let's see. Is anyone who's doing Blender? Oh, okay. I know. We're gonna go say hello. This is someone, I don't think they've rated them before. It's someone called Wexter2507, as long as they have raids enabled. They seem to be doing some sculpting and sculpting of a dinosaur. It looks to me like it's a dinosaur. So yeah, we're gonna go say hello to them. Let me just do, actually, let me swap over. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna do raid Wexter2507. And yeah, they seem to be sculpting what I assume is a dinosaur, and it looks really good. They're not using Blender. They don't seem to be part of the Blender cult, but that's okay. Actually, maybe they do have Blender tags. Maybe they do. Sorry, they're using ZBrush to sculpt. So maybe they do use Blender normally, but not for sculpting. But yeah, either way, we're gonna go say hello. It looks good. And before we do, I just want to say thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by. I do apologize that my energy levels have been a bit lower today. But I'm hoping that picks up for next stream. That will be the end of the week, and usually energy is a little bit higher there. But yeah, I hope everyone has a very lovely evening, and the next stream will be on Friday at 7 p.m. All right, thanks for the stream. Really appreciate it as always. I really love the comfy environment here. Bye everyone. Enjoy your day and night. Same goes for you, Asaga. Thank you so much for stopping by. And yeah, I hope everyone has a lovely rest of the week until Friday. Well, if I don't see you on Friday, I hope you have a lovely rest of the week regardless. But you know what I mean. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.